you were coming up in this business, I'm sure people told you it wasn't going to work. How did you get around that? How did you?
Yeah. Okay. This is a beautiful question. We're going to end on this. So most of the people that are going to tell you that, dude, they're coming from a position of love. And it's the ones that love you the most are the ones that are going to quit on your goals first. Yeah. And it's going to come in form sometimes of moms and dads, brothers and sisters, your best friend, your aunt, your uncle. It's like really the ones that love you. And the reason is all they want to do is make sure that you're safe, you're secure, you're not being taken advantage of, that you're not making a bad decision. That's all that they want. Okay.
Still in the matrix.
You get what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. So that's what you got to know. Number one. Number two is you got to understand that everybody has ambition. Okay, I talk about this. 100% of the world has ambition for the most part. You go down to the mall. Sir, what do you want? I want a Bentley. Ma'am, what do you want? I want to retire my mom. Sir, what do you want? I just want to, live on the beach and retire and not worry about money. 100% of the population, Justin, has ambition. Has desires. 100% has desires. Only 2% have ambition. That's what Russell Brunson says. There's a reason why they call it a 1% earner. So I'm at the point in my career where I became a 1% earner, and I've been a 1% earner for a couple of years now, So like, if you line me up in a room of, 1,000 people, there's only 10 of us. It's a very rare thing. I'm not this cool. I'm not that, money is not everything, obviously, but money is the best way to keep track of the score. And there's nobody in my family that moves and thinks like me, especially when it comes to producing and creating and influence and money. They just don't do that. So I heard the same exact thing for my loved ones. Well, what if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't? You gotta understand, dude. It's the people that are listen, you want to write this down. You want to pay very close attention, Casey. The people that are ultra successful, they play this thing called life with a completely different set of rules. Okay, the people that are really successful are on what could I create? What impact could I make? What can I actually create in this lifetime? And the people that are not, they go to, they shrink, they go to conservation.
Yeah.
Everybody in my family was pissed that I bought a Lamborghini the first time because I haven't bought a house yet, because one of my mentors says, don't buy a house. Okay, go buy real estate, go buy investment properties. That's one of my mentors. Okay, so I've been on that. I'm starting to shift a little bit. Everybody was pissed. Okay, I'm like, my Aunt Caroline, she's 12 years older than me. I grew up in the same house as her. She's like, Dan, don't make me come to your house right now and smack the shit out of that boy. I heard Michael bought a Lamborghini. Like, I'm coming from Oklahoma right now. I'm gonna slap that. That's how they still think I'm like little Michael. So she has bought property. She has bought multiple properties. She's been working at the courthouse. She's still young and very pretty, and she's about to retire, and she has almost $1 million in the bank account, and she's coming from a position of love. Don't buy a Lamborghini before you buy a house. That's stupid. Guess what I do? I go talk to one of my millionaire friends. Hey man, my whole family said don't buy a Lamborghini. One of my coach, Ken Daniels, says don't buy a Lamborghini. It's stupid. What do you think? You got a Ferrari. The difference about me, Mike, is I put my Instagram handle on my Ferrari. I park on Sunset Boulevard right next to my office. I get 30 to 40K in new business just because people search me and check out. I say, who's this random? Click, and they go through my funnel. I made over $1 million in 7 months from having my Lamborghini. Wow. What is the point?
That's
the people that are really successful play the game with a different set of rules. I don't buy that car to pay $9,000 a month. That's that one right there I'm looking at. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's an expensive one, dude. That one's worth over $500,000. This is over 9K. You can't see it. It's right there though, right there.
Get a lot of tax incentives.
I don't buy that thing for a $9,000 bill. I made $1 million off that sucker already that we can track, that we know 100% because we submitted it to Russell Brunson. So for you, Dylan, all you got to know is that the people that love you are going to do their best. It may not always be the best advice, okay? But you got to take this with a grain of salt, man. Because I don't want your mama coming through the damn screen trying to cuss me out now.
No, that won't happen.
Listen, I'm not taking financial advice from anybody that's not financially successful. I'm not taking marriage advice from my bro that been divorced 6 times. It's stupid. So if you want to take advice from people that are, killing and crushing it, and you want to kill and crush it, that's where you take your source.
Right. Okay. Makes sense.
There's only 1% of the people that operate like this, dude. It's different. That's what I'm trying to tell Mr. Lugo. Hey, man, You gotta move it. You gotta move it. You gotta change that mode a little bit. Okay, he mad at me now. Okay. So, and the best thing is this, man, and you shouldn't really do this, but this is how I've always been growing up. Soon as a person ever doubted me, anytime I'm growing up now, I'm pushing 40. Every time somebody doubted me, overlooked me, didn't think I could make it or do it, I was just like, man, I'm gonna show you motherfuckers what's up, because I'm gonna prove you wrong. So you don't gotta go prove your mom wrong, but I'm just saying, dude, the best way to do it is to produce and create, man. There's a gentleman right here on this line right now, Casey Cox. Okay, this dude's getting a Lamborghini this week. He's 21 years old.
Sheesh. What up, Casey?
Spoiler alert.
Here you go.
Oh, sorry, Casey, my bad.
Yo,
bro.
Casey.
You deserve it, Casey.
What happened to the McLaren, bro?
Yeah, for real.
We got him over to the right side, and he just spent six G's on something. Mike, I just spent 6 G's. Like Casey, and he got a $3,000 brand new Fendi jacket on. This boy is going through life, killing it. And guess what? Casey came through the Closer Academy. Sean Adams, his apartment, not a house. His apartment note is 8 G's. It's more than my house. 8 G's. And he came through the academy a year and a half ago. Okay. The difference is, can you take the information? Can you see it? Can you see it as is? Can you duplicate and execute? We have a program called Closer Agency. We teach people Closer Agency. I went back and said, I'm doing Closer Agency now. We made $100,000 in the first weekend. And it's the same exact thing I teach. Can you execute? Can you duplicate? That's the difference.